Good afternoon. I'm Jim McKay speaking to you live at this moment from ABC headquarters just outside the Olympic Village in Munich, West Germany. The peace of what have been called the Serene Olympics was shattered just before dawn this morning, about 5 o'clock, when Arab terrorists armed with submachine guns, faces blackened, climbed the fence, went to the headquarters of the Israeli team, and immediately killed one man, Moshe Weinberg, a coach. They have now said that there were 11 hostages. 2 were killed in their rooms yesterday morning. 9 were killed at the airport tonight. They're all gone.
During my service in the army, I was wounded 3 times. The first time was during 1972. In September 1972, the government of Israel took some decision to get even with the terrorists who were responsible to the killing of the athletes. A mission was formed and I led a force into a village called Tulin in order to destroy the terrorist camps from where these terrorists came and launched their attack. During the clash with the terrorists, a bazooka rocket was fired at me and took part of my right leg. I refused to be evacuated and stayed in the field, and on the second day I was wounded the second time after a grenade was thrown at me. On the way to the hospital, I went through the body of the terrorist I killed, and I realized that there's a pistol next to his hand. After I was in the hospital, the chief of staff came and gave me this pistol with a dedication. Gave it to me and said that he's giving it to me with pride and also with excitement. Pride because of my behavior in the battle with the terrorists, but with great excitement because after they checked the pistol, they found that by the symbols on the pistol that it belonged to an officer in the Nazi army, probably in the SS, and told me that he is excited because this is another evidence for the continuation of the Jewish people after the Holocaust. And as he say, Netzach Israel will not lie. Netzach Israel lo yishaker. I was wounded the third time during the Yom Kippur War when I got severely injured during the fight on the Chinese farm. After a very long time of operations and treatments, I was taken to a convalescent house. At that time, my eyes were covered by bandages and I couldn't see, and very mysteriously there was a melody which was started being heard in my head. Therefore, in order to pass my time and maintain my sanity, I started playing on the piano, which was found at one of the rooms in the convalescent house. While I was playing the piano, mysteriously and even mystically, a picture of 3 of my fallen friends were raised in front of my eyes, which were covered with these bandages, and I found myself playing on the piano every day while the pictures came into my eyes while dropping my tears into the bandages. I asked my friend, the lyricist Hamutal Ben Zeev, to write the words to the melody, and indeed she wrote wonderful words, and we called the song A Prayer for Peace, Tfilah L'Shalom. And during these days I decided I'm going to dedicate the melody to the memory of the 3 of my friends who were killed: Captain Yossi Dirali, Zichro Livracha, Captain Israel Igelberg, Zichro Livracha, and Sergeant Natan Livni, Zichro Livracha, and also Major Bnei Arain, who was killed during the Second Lebanon War. The song was translated to various languages, to English, Arabic, Russian, and even Japanese. The song is also being sung at the end of every March of the Living in Auschwitz. I hope that the sound of the song will echo around the world and will bring the peace to our area and will enable us to live here in our wonderful country because of our right and not because of our might. And the most important thing is that we will always remember and remind those who perished and were killed during the wars defending our country. And as we say in Hebrew, במותם ציוו לנו את החיים.